Hello everybody, this is Wolfen Reacts, and welcome to a theory video, even though there's probably going to be talking on this video as well. And today, we're going to be watching 10 werewolves caught on tape. And I'm going to try doing a couple theories, see what my opinion is about these. I will also determine if these are real or fake. So, anyways, let's get to the video.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 werewolves caught on camera. So we all think that werewolves are fictional, but sometimes paranormal videos of what seem to be real werewolves are captured. Are these creatures really werewolves or something else? Check them out and let me know. But first, be sure to subscribe and why not press the notification bell too. Coming in at number 10, we have Brazilian werewolf. So, as you'll learn later on in this list, Brazil is a hotspot for werewolf sightings. Well, one day in Brazil, after months of reported werewolf sightings, one was caught on camera. It was caught by a surveillance camera in a guy's backyard. The guy is known in his Brazilian town as Pingu, and he was totally stunned when he saw what appears to be a werewolf on his CCTV. The footage shows his garden normally at night, but then all of a sudden a ginormous black creature appears out of nowhere. The creature moves around like some kind of dog, but it's clearly way too big to be a dog. Others have said it could be a crazy human being, but by the looks of its face, it's not. This animal seems way too big to be any kind of regular animal out in the wild. And although Brazil does have some exotic wildlife, there's nothing like this. Check out the video and let me know what you think this could be. Is it a werewolf or something less scary? It would be cool if it was a werewolf, but for Pingu and Brazil's safety, I hope it's not.
Yeah, I've seen this video a while back. Couldn't really determine, but I think I can probably determine it now, if it's real or fake. Things moving quite rapidly. Looks like it's searching for something. Seems to be very hyper. Thing is lashing. The face though, the face, like, holy moly. Alright, so just looking at the close image up of this, how the way that the face moves around, like if I were to pause it at the right moment of this video, I could see clearly what it could be. Looks between like a bear and like a gorilla. I could see that it has very pointed ears. Yeah, pointed ears. Right about here. The eyes are somewhere right about here. This is where the nose is, right here, I think. There's the mouth. The mouth is very small. So, that's strange. Oh, if this is a werewolf, the mouth of a wolf itself is wide and not like super small. You'd be able to see its jaw open more. But I could be mistaken. This could be the tongue, or maybe it's like not opening its mouth all the way. But in theory, a wolf's mouth is not supposed to be this short. It should widen up right about here, to where the jawline is. So, yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. It could be real, it could be fake, it could be a guy in a suit, a really well-made suit with a good makeup artist doing stuff on his face. So, and then he could have like long arm stilts he can use to give out his arms, or maybe to make his arms more longer a bit. Not too long, like Slender Man, for crying out loud. That would be weird. A big, tall werewolf with giant, big, long legs with stilts and giant, long arms with stilts. That would be weird. Anyways, it's very interesting. The snow itself looks very... Or maybe this is still its transformation. Maybe the person that became this werewolf is still in its transformation stage. Meaning, him running around is almost like he's... Oopsie. Sorry, I knocked over a cup. He's probably like lashing out, like almost like trying to deal with the pain. So he's wandering all around the place. You can see that he's whipping his head back, almost like he's still transformed.
Next up is Backyard Werewolf.
So that was pretty interesting. Alright, on to the next one.
So this is another video taken in somebody's backyard. However, this time it's in Florida, USA. A woman reportedly heard something strange in her backyard. That was when she looked out of the window and saw something odd in the bushes. She grabbed her camcorder and started recording. But as she walked out to see what it was, she couldn't identify it at all. As you can see, a black creature appears to be staring right at her with glowing eyes. It's not clear what this is and has led many people to think it's a werewolf. This would make sense, as people who claim to have seen werewolves say they have glowing eyes. The strange thing is, this was taken in Florida, where there's not too many exotic animals. Unless you count alligators.
Well, I've learned a bit of the history of the path of where werewolves go. It's been going to Florida, to California, to Utah. So this could be one of those paths that these werewolves are taking. I kind of learned that all these werewolf myths and stuff came from France. And then they moved themselves to the United States, so that's pretty interesting. So this is quite interesting. And it has been known for people to see glowing eyes looking at them. It could be a Bigfoot. It could possibly be a werewolf, because werewolves are a type of demon creatures. Half man, half wolf. You can only become a werewolf if you make a deal with the devil and ask for a transformation or something like that, or to give your soul up. So anyways, let's see here. Well, first we gotta watch more of it so we can see what's more about the situation.
In swimming pools. But seriously, it seems very strange that nobody was able to...
So yeah, here we go. We have the two glowing eyes. They seem to be almost like red and white. You could see the snout. You can see kind of the ears a little bit. It seems to be, from the look of the bush,
identify this despite it being in Florida in a suburban area. Can you guys tell what this is? This clip has baffled the woman who filmed it, me, and millions of others who've seen it. But check it out and let me know what you think it is. Is it a werewolf or something else?
If we look right here, she must be on her porch. She must be on her porch. So we're right about here. It's pretty far away into the woods a bit. By this tree. I would say that this werewolf is at least 7 feet, 6.7 feet tall, I think. Because this could be a balcony or a porch. And if the porch is pretty big and the plants are on the ground, are kind of going down a bit, this werewolf would have to at least be bigger than the woman that saw it. So, but let's take a closer look. So it's right there. Or the possibility of it being that it could be an owl. An owl could be watching her. You can kind of see its round shape. You can see like stripes coming down. It almost looks like it has a beak. So this could be an owl. So, but it could still be a possibility that it could be a werewolf or an owl. I'm not the one to judge. I'm just one making theories. It's up to you guys to know if this is an animal or a werewolf. You guys can tell me down in the comments below. Let's keep on watching. Doesn't seem to be moving much. So, what is that sound? Oh.
For the shower, someone's taking a shower.
Oh. Doesn't seem to. So the creature doesn't seem to be moving much. I'm just waiting for it just to move. Like, she seems to be getting very more closer to it. Hold on a second. This right here, could this be like a body? Oh, maybe this could be a mammal of some sort, like maybe like a badger, or oh, you know, this could be a raccoon. This could be a raccoon on a branch here, because this could be a tree line right here. Like, so there would be a branch right about here, and you can see that it does look like it is slanted a bit. So there could be a branch here. There is some trees around it, so this could just be a raccoon.
Next up is...
So that was pretty interesting. There's some possibilities. It could be an owl, it could be a raccoon, or it could be a werewolf peeking from behind a bush or from a tree line. So it's a possibility.
Vlog werewolf. So we've seen werewolves captured on regular videos and also on surveillance cameras. But one guy actually caught a werewolf while filming a vlog. The guy starts off saying he's making a...
I've seen this one before. This one I couldn't determine. I've only seen this video like twice. But I've seen this video when I was younger, like when I was at least 11 years old. When I first got into watching werewolf videos on YouTube, so. And now I get now that I have my own YouTube channel, I can make theories to see and determine if these videos are real. Because I couldn't determine them in the past because I was young and I didn't know any better. I believed in many things. Straight off the bat, I thought, oh, yep, that's real, that's real. Didn't really determine anything. So, now I can, now that I know better of my opinions or some type of theorizing what determine what these could be, I could know better. So, anyways, yeah, I've seen this video when I was like little. I was very young at the time when I first saw this video. This was like back in 2011. When was this? Where's the date on this? Where's the date? Scared. I'm not scared of paranormal stuff. I've been watching way too many of these scary videos just not to be scared anymore. For 13 minutes. Alright. Well, I guess I won't be able to find the date when this was here. What's going on here?
Quick update video. He's sitting in his car and all of a sudden you can see him look out of the window. Without speaking, he then quickly turns his camera around. A large, unexplained creature then runs up to his car on all fours. However, the creature appears to be jumping unlike any other animal. The man then says, "What is that?" and begins cursing. You can tell the guy's already kind of scared, but here's the terrifying part. The creature begins to pounce on his car and bang into it many times. The guy then makes some scared noises and we can only assume the creature ran off. Luckily the guy appears to be okay as he quickly ended the recording after this. But the creature's still very strange and unexplained. It's pretty amazing he caught it while vlogging. Now, a few people have said this is fake, but it seems incredibly realistic. The animal clearly isn't a dog or cat or anything that could be trained to do this. And it's also obviously not a human, due to the shape. So the question remains, what is this incredibly scary creature? I'm just glad the guy was in a car and not walking on foot, otherwise this could have been a different story. But then again, it would make great vlog footage. We all know that Jake Paul would love to catch a werewolf on his vlog, but this guy did it first, so check it out.
And so I just thought I'd make a quick video saying hi and kind of one of the
Here it comes.
What is that?
So what I can notice, it is running on 4 legs, I think. Oh no, it's running on 2. I thought I saw a tail there for a bit. It looked like a long tail, like a rat's tail.
What is that?
It sees him. Then the face.
What is that?
The face. Holy crap, look at that. I think that's the nose right there. There's the eye. Then I think that's the ear, I think. Oh yeah, that thing was terrifying. Seems to be hunched.
Next up is werewolf followed
Very interesting.
child. So, if werewolves are real, we hope they're not dangerous to humans. Well, this is one case where it appears a werewolf was caught on camera stalking a kid. The video is of a young girl, and I assume it's taken by her dad.
Ooh,
She's
I
playing by a
noticed
pond fishing for crabs. The video starts very innocently with her playing with the 2 crabs. The dad then films her as she puts the crabs back in the pond. However, in the corner of the film, you can see something strange approaching them. The dad doesn't notice at first, but he soon realizes the massive creature is heading right for them. He then says, "Whoa, what was that?" and tells his daughter to get out of there. The daughter doesn't see it at all and says, "What do you mean?" But the clip then ends, and we can only assume they ran for it. I'm guessing these guys were fine as the clip was uploaded online, but the unexplained thing about this video is, what is that creature? It appears to be incredibly large, perhaps larger than a werewolf. But the main theory online is that it is a real werewolf. According to people who have seen werewolves, they're very good at detecting humans. And this creature appeared to be walking right towards the girl and her dad, so maybe this is a werewolf. How terrified would you be if this thing came running towards you? It kind of reminds me of the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. But tell me in the comments if you think this is a Demogorgon, a werewolf, or something totally different.
You know, I wish I could catch a crab. I would love to go back to the ocean in California and catch the crabs. Now, as you guys can see, right about here is where this werewolf will appear. So, keep a lookout. Right about there. Look at that thing. Thing's looking right at them. Look at that thing. So as you guys know, it's got long arms with big hands with claws on the end. And a hunched back. The face looks like it has pointed long ears and a snout. Hard to see the face, but the body looks wolf-like. And its legs are like, I don't know what the word for it is for it, but it's almost like when you stand on the palm of your foot when you like try to make yourself look taller, but instead you're standing on top of the very tip of your foot, your toes, and then the joint is connected to your toes. Now, you could see that it's pointed downwards, and then like that, and then like that. So, typical joints for a wolf, for a werewolf. So, that's pretty convincing. Also, it looks like it's gray and black in color, as we can see that.
Next up is Michigan's werewolf. Did you know that Michigan has a long-held legend of a werewolf?
Yes, I did know that. I've pretty much seen the Michigan Dogman footage, where some teenagers are outside, and they see a dark figure walking towards them. They go inside their cabin. They hear a scream, which is hard to hear at first, because you have to replay the video and watch it. And then they look out the window, and there's like two glowing eyes staring at them. It looks like a wolf's face is right there looking at them through the window. Next day, the guy comes out, sees scratch marks and giant wolf prints on the ground and scratch marks on his house. And he said that the wolf would have been 7 feet. So that's pretty big too, so...
This footage is arguably the most famous werewolf caught on camera ever. It was filmed in the Grand Rapids area of the state of Michigan, USA, and the reason why so many people claim it to be real is because it was taken a long time ago before the legends of werewolves really came about. So one day a wife was filming her husband.
Yes, this is another video that I forgot to mention. That this was the original Michigan Dogman footage that proved out to be fake. The guy actually in this video happened to have recorded it all, and he happened to have dressed up into a ghillie suit, used an old camera because, you know, as always, cameras like this do not produce good quality footage, and that makes it great because then it will make it look genuine and unexplained. So yeah, pretty much I thought it was sad because once I finally found out that this video was fake, and it was even used in Monster Quest, and the guy in the show himself told that it was fake, and he was actually the one in a ghillie suit, had all these collective items of about sorry guys,
No, the pee test.
I have a
That looks like a urine sample.
Yeah, there's a monster around here, man. It's making me pee.
I'm grunting, I'm guessing. Or something like that. Well, they call me a werewolf. Sometimes I act like one. Sometimes I'll go out. Sometimes I'll howl at the full moon when it comes. Sometimes I'll even be outside at night and at the full moon, just wandering around the neighborhood, going for walks. I also do have a werewolf costume. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge nerd on werewolves. I love werewolves to death. And anyways, yeah. This video, this footage was fake. It was very sad because I thought it looked pretty real. It looked pretty genuine. And I still can't explain, like, in this video, how would they be able to not have, like, the bite effect. So let's keep watching.
Husband on a jet ski. So one day a wife was filming her husband out on the lake. She then hears something and turns the camera around. And to her surprise, what appears to be a werewolf is behind her. The werewolf then charges right at her and she runs off. The footage ends as she's running, but luckily she got away from the werewolf. The footage soon became famous in Michigan and then the entire USA. And thanks to many documentaries about werewolves featuring it, it's now famous worldwide. Check it out and let me know if you think.
That's not the original story to that. I know the actual story to that video, so. Anyways,
think it's a real werewolf or something else. But according to many experts on werewolf documentaries, this couldn't have been a bear thanks to its movements. So if you live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, then watch out. A werewolf may be on the loose.
I've seen the actual footage to this. I'm about out of time here. please show the full extension of this attack, because if you don't, it's gonna be even more. I don't know.
Next up is the...
Yeah, didn't show the last part of when it attacks. Didn't show the jaw part. Anyways, okay, guys, that's about all the time I have for today. This is just part 1 of my series videos for mythical creatures. If you guys want me to do more videos, more parts, series of speaking my opinion and making theories of mythical creature videos, I might do a couple on werewolves of different footages. So, but if you guys want me to do more of these, tell me down in the comments below. If you guys want more, don't be afraid to ask. And as always, subscribe to my channel, be a part of the pack of Wolfen Reacts. And as always, I will see you guys on the next full moon. Bye-bye.